Hello everyone, it is ShadowSwim here with Shadow Gaming, here to present you guys some League of Legends action. By the way, I'm sorry for the faint humming if you guys hear it. I'm going to try to remove it during the, during the editing phase, but whatever. For one team, we've got Lee Sin in the jungle, Akali middle, Akali top, Graves and Lulu bottom, Twisted Fate middle, versus Fiddlesticks middle, Ezreal and Leona bottom. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Ezreal and Leona bottom, Kha'Zix top, Nautilus jungle. So, yeah, that's the team compositions. We can actually see Lee Sin right there for the blue team going ahead and backing out. Again, guys, sorry if the audio is a little shoddy. I gotta apologize. But whatever, let's stop focusing on that. In the meantime, we actually see some of the new stuff that Riot has implemented on who's teleporting back and who's not. You can actually see on the mini map, there's a giant blue circle that goes around people, which I guess is a nice implementation, allowing casters to see who's going back and who's doing what. So I tried to get everything out during the during the loading screen and whatnot, but we actually got some nice harassment right now going on between Akali and Kha'Zix, and I gotta say, Akali's going pretty high ability power, which Kha'Zix can just counteract that by going straight up, magic resist. And we actually see double ignite going off between Akali and Kha'Zix. Actually, Kha'Zix does manage to get the kill on Akali thanks to the ignite, even after Akali tossed down her shroud. So, gotta hand it to Kha'Zix on that one. In the meantime, we do have Graves trying to farm against Ezreal and holding his own. In the meantime, we do have nice ult right there by Fiddlesticks. I guess that's a new, one of the new skin features. But yeah, nice ult by nice ult by Fiddlesticks onto Twisted Fate. That's going to help the purple team and blue team even out just slightly. We can actually see the purple team's 1,000 gold behind the blue team. And not really much to say on that one other than, I guess Lulu has the support talent tree ability that grants her 3 gold per successful hit on a champion, which that's pretty good. Plus they also did buff the jungle for both sides and whatnot, so Lee Sin might be out farming who is in the jungle. Yeah, Lee Sin might be out farming, looks like Nautilus, which I believe he is by a wide margin. Yes, he is by about 13. Meantime, we do have Lee Sin going ahead and jumping in on middle right here onto Fiddlesticks with Twisted Fate. And he might actually tower dive at this point. And yes, he does, to help Twisted Fate go ahead and get the kill on Fiddlesticks. Which, Fiddlesticks, the only thing he could have done at that point was fear and hope for the best. And maybe life drain. We actually do see Leona and Lulu exchanging blows right now. Lulu coming out ahead, obviously, with Graves helping. But in a one-on-one, Lulu would still win versus Leona just because she's ranged and has a quicker slow, I guess you could say. She can use her slow more often. Meantime, we actually see Twisted Fate and Lee Sin heading bottom for a 4v2 gank down here. Twisted Fate is going to ult in, gets a nice stun card off on that Leona, and manages to help Lee Sin get the kill on Leona. Lulu dives to the tower, but it looks like Twisted Fate and Lee Sin are just going to continue diving on that Ezreal. And Lee Sin gets the double kill. Now the only thing that Fiddlesticks can hope for is getting a kill right there. Yes, and he actually does thanks to his crow. I'm sorry, I got losing track on what his ability is. Dark Wind is how he got the kill. Meantime, Nautilus is going ahead and taking middle right now. But Graves and Twisted Fate did go ahead and take that tower, so Nautilus pushing middle is not really all that detrimental to that 4v2 that was happening down there at bottom. Meantime, we do have Akali trying to tower dive, it seems like, on that Kha'Zix, and she may wind up dying here if she's not careful. She has no energy whatsoever. Her ultimate is just now getting off of cooldown with one charge. But she did manage to scare Kha'Zix away, which, more power to her, I guess. Meantime, we do have Fiddlesticks and Nautilus going ahead to try to take the dragon away from the blue team. The blue team is well aware of this, but Ezreal is now coming up from behind to help protect Fiddlesticks and Nautilus, putting some pretty big damage on that Lulu, but not enough to actually make her go away. In the meantime, Lee Sin did just steal the kill from the purple team, which that's the purple team's fault for not backing up and trying to reverse gank the blue team. Really not much to say at that point other than wrong place, wrong time, and ooh, Lee Sin just misses his Sonic Wave. Sonic Wave? Yeah, Sonic Wave. He just barely missed with that. Akali's now going back. I guess she's gonna get her boots, which that's a wise idea. I mean, Kha'Zix already has his boots. In the meantime, actually, I'm sorry I missed that. Ezreal did get a kill on Lulu. Graves got a kill on Fiddlesticks. Graves actually also got a kill on Nautilus. And now he may actually pick up the kill on Leona. No, Lee Sin gets the kill on Leona. And now Ezreal's just out 3v1, and he at least has the ability to back up to his tower, which it's not all that bad, but that's a 3-for-1 trade at bottom. That's not too good at all. That's definitely not helping the purple team try and come back in this game. This, however, will help that Kha'Zix coming middle to help gank on Twisted Fate. And nice jump in and substantial amount of damage done by Kha'Zix in about 2 hits, helping Ezreal get the kill on Twisted Fate. Which, that's not Ezreal's lane, but Twisted Fate died. Can't really complain now, can you? Meantime, we do have Graves going back. I'm guessing to go ahead and finish off his Berserker Graves and start building towards his Bloodthirster even quicker. Or get his Bloodthirster and don't even bother. Oh, I guess he had enough money to go ahead and get both. I'm sorry, I didn't keep track of that one. In the meantime, we do have Nautilus still just going ahead to, trying to farm his jungle. I mean, Lee Sin is just so far ahead at this point because he did go around gank. We can see the difference is Nautilus is 0-1-1, whereas Lee Sin's 4-1-3. But they did just recently nerf Lee Sin, so hopefully it goes, towards the purple team's favor in a little, in the next 10 minutes or so. Actually, let's say 5 to 10 minutes. Because we're nearing that mid to late game stage now where Lee Sin still has a ton of poke potential and damage potential. In the meantime, we do have Twisted Fate ulting up top to try and get a kill on Kha'Zix, and it will help that Akali get the kill on Kha'Zix. I'm sorry. Fiddlesticks does get the kill on Akali thanks to the tower, but Lee Sin does get the kill on Fiddlesticks thanks to his Sonic Wave and Twisted Fate, of course. Meantime, we do have Lulu just probably going to go ahead and back out now because she's going to be in for a world of hurt if she gets hit with just 2 abilities from Ezreal. She's dead. So, really not the wisest choice for her to stick around here in the middle. In the meantime, we do have Twisted Fate now heading back middle to try and help his team maybe possibly take out that tower because don't really want to push top just yet. Akali still has a lot more farm to go if she actually wants to be really, really useful in team fights. Not saying she's not useful now, but just give her another 2 to 3 levels and another 2 to 3 minutes of farming and she'll be good. She's working towards her I'm sorry, I'm getting caster block right now. She's working towards her Hextech Gunblade. So there's that. Fiddlesticks does ult, but it's way too premature. Meantime, Leona does get a nice Zenith Blade going on there. I think it's Zenith Blade anyway. In the meantime, Fiddlesticks did manage to get the kill on Twisted Fate, and may also get the kill right here on that Lee Sin. And no, Lee Sin manages to barely die to Fiddlesticks. So yes, Fiddlesticks did get the kill on Lee Sin, and Leona nice with another Zenith Blade onto Lulu, helping Ezreal get the kill on him too. Or her, rather. In the meantime, we do have, where is he? Akali did just get the kill on Kha'Zix up at top, just barely though. You can see she survived with about 150 health, somewhere around there. Granted, her passive regen a little bit. And Fiddlesticks is just going ahead and pushing middle because nobody's there to stop him. Why should he bother? But Graves and Akali are going to go ahead and push top, but really what's Ezreal to do other than just poke a little bit at both of them? Really not much he can do. He's pretty low on mana, and all he has is his auto attacks at that point. Meantime, we do see Lulu going ahead and going bottom, I guess, to try and farm it for a little bit, because not Ezreal, because Graves kind of doesn't need the farm. She could use the farm. Granted, she is support, but support still needs farm. And we also have Leona just soaking up as much damage as humanly possible right now for her, and trying to save her tower as long as possible. Meantime, we do have Twisted Fate with only 80 ability power, which I'm scratching my head at IRL, because that's pretty low for this late in the game. Almost 15 minutes into the game, and he only has 80 AP versus the 140 of Fiddlesticks. Meantime, we actually do have a nice Zenith Blade right there by Leona to get out of the way, and Lee Sin going ahead and pretty much getting the hell out of dodge too. Graves trying to slow down Kha'Zix just a little bit, and actually nice yellow card right there by Twisted Fate onto Kha'Zix to just permanently shut him down for about a second. Leona in the meantime still going ahead and absorbing a lot of damage, managing to help get the kill on that Lulu. And Ezreal with a nice ult up top to help kill some of those minions, but too little too late as far as trying to save that tower. He did, however, get some pretty good creep kills with his ultimate. And Twisted Fate now can go ahead and just hold off, all three of them middle with the help of Lee Sin. A nice position by Fiddlesticks right here, but his ult was just a little too soon, and he was a little out of place with it, which didn't help him get a kill at all. Ezreal did get the kill on Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate did get the kill on Fiddlesticks, and Lee Sin did get the kill on Leona in that whole entire fight right there. Again, sorry for any audio issues. I'm gonna try and fix it post production, but what are you gonna do? A new microphone, and I spent 4 hours setting stuff up, and it's still not working properly. So yeah, and again, sorry for all of this, guys, but yeah, it's just something that has to be done. I will actually be casting a a League of Legends tournament on Friday. Yeah, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll know all the details come Friday, and I'll tweet about it, so follow me on Twitter, and you'll be able to hear me live stream. Or not live stream, but hear me cast live. And in the meantime, we do have the blue team right now going ahead and taking that dragon. And actually, Fiddlesticks now coming in to try and get that dragon kill instead. Lee Sin does manage to die, or get the kill on Ezreal, rather. And Fiddlesticks actually comes in with the steal on dragon, so not really all that bad. Nice ultimate right there by Leona, but also nice knock-up right there by Lulu with her ultimate. So, I don't know. Was it really worth it for the blue team? Or the purple team, for that fact. The blue team is now 4 kills ahead, and about 7-8k gold in the lead. So I think it was worth it for the blue team, not so much the purple team. However, that Twisted Fate could have gotten a nice yellow card off on Kha'Zix, and some pretty, could have actually killed him right there if he and Lulu had committed to it. But I wouldn't say guaranteed. They could have, but not guaranteed. In the meantime, Akali will most likely go ahead and die here in the next second or two, and she gets the kill on Kha'Zix with barely losing any health at all. Meantime, Twisted Fate does come up top and help with that Leona, and nice ultimate by that Fiddlesticks right there, managing to do some substantial amount of damage to that Akali. And now Nautilus won't let Akali out of his sight, pretty much. However, she does get the kill on Fiddlesticks before maybe ultimately being shut down here. No, she just barely survives. Holy cow. Both her and Twisted Fate just barely managed to live. And she manages to get the kill on Ezreal too. Not much to say at that point other than Ezreal kind of overcommitted. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a forfeit coming in from the purple team here in the next 2 to 3 minutes, I would say. Because the purple team is now about to lose one of their inhibitor towers. One of their inhibitor towers. And might possibly lose their inhibitor too. Meantime, nice ult right there by Leona trying to stun Graves, who's the AD carry at this point, obviously, for the blue team, but nice jump in right there by Kha'Zix shutting down Graves as soon as he could. And looks like Graves may have just rage quit on that. That is not a good sign at all, so who knows. Meantime, we do have Akali in middle right now. May wind up taking a kill on No, Kha'Zix gets the hell out of dodge, and he may just barely survive. In the meantime, no, Lee Sin will come here and get the kill on him, unless he's unlucky. Meantime, we do have Ezreal going ahead and possibly getting the kill on that Akali. And wow, that Akali just all over the place. In the meantime, Lee Sin did get the kill on Kha'Zix, whereas Fiddlesticks got the kill on Akali. So, nice one-for-one trade-off, but not exactly what the purple team needed at this point. They need to take at least the inhibitor here in the middle. At least in order to keep up. And maybe even put themselves on equal ground. Other than that, I don't see them being able to come back from this without a struggle. We do see Lee Sin right now trying to do the best he possibly can to fend them off from the tower, and it's actually working, and Nautilus has 54 AP. I'm guessing that is either a mess up by Nautilus, or it's just a new player to Nautilus. This is a ranked game, mind you, so I don't know. I've never seen a Nautilus go AP before. Health, yes. AP, no. Meantime, we do have Kha'Zix now with his Hex Drinker. Probably be building that to a... Again, guys, I'm sorry. Probably building that towards the Maw of Malmortius, and then probably building the Vampiric Scepter to the Bloodthirster. Meantime, Graves did just get ulted by Leona, and almost ulted too by Nautilus, I would say. But he got out of the way quick enough to not be ulted. Meantime, we do have a nice jump into Fiddlesticks by Lee Sin, and Fiddlesticks does get a nice couple silences off onto both of them. Meantime, Nautilus did get a nice ult in on that Graves. We actually have Lee Sin right now just going in and tanking all of that damage from both Ezreal, Nautilus, and Leona. In the meantime, Fiddlesticks did just got a kill on Lulu and Graves, which is really good for him. And he may actually get... No, Akali gets the kill on Fiddlesticks right there with the rest of Fiddlesticks' team right there. In the meantime, Twisted Fate did get the kill on Kha'Zix, and Ezreal did get the kill on Akali, so... Fairly nice trade-off. 2 for 3 for the purple team, which... That's one of the things they needed to come back into this game. But they are still down, but they're certainly not out. Nautilus right now is going to go back, probably finish up his boots. Twisted Fate might try and do some harassment onto that Ezreal, or Ezreal will just try and be ballsy enough to go in on his own. And it looks like he'll get shut down by Lee Sin pretty easily, but not before getting a kill on Twisted Fate right there. I believe that was Mystic Shot he got the kill with, or auto attack, but it doesn't matter. That was just not a good trade-off at all for the purple team. Let's see, item-wise, we have Fiddlesticks with Zani's Hourglass, upgraded boots, the Haunting Geist, and Doran's Ring, which is pretty standard. We actually see almost Fiddlesticks Nautilus getting a kill right there on Lee Sin. He barely survives with about 200 health. And Kha'Zix now jumping in onto the Graves, trying to kill him. Meantime, actually, Lee Sin did get the kill on Fiddlesticks right there, which I'm surprised. Lee Sin with just barely enough health to do anything. Akali did get the kill on Nautilus and on Kha'Zix. Just wow, the purple team's so far behind now. I don't think it'd be fair to even say that this was a good game for them. Like, I'm not dissing the purple team or anything like that. I just don't think they had the proper, like, team engagements. That is something that can really, really set your team back, as we can plainly see at this point. You know, blue team is just getting better, trade-offs. We do see Lulu and... Well, Lulu just harassing the crap out of Leona, and really, Leona can't do much about it other than try to Zenith Blade and Dawnbreaker Shield in. But it doesn't look like she's going to be able to do that at all. In the meantime, we do have... Where was it? This turret, I guess, right down here just died from the minions at bottom. And now the blue team will go ahead and just take the dragon, because who's going to stop them? You know, the only person that could would be Ezreal with his ult, but... I believe that's still on cooldown. No, it's off cooldown, but he just didn't want to. Leona just barely not managing to get away. Akali did just ult in at the right time. Akali actually managing to get a double kill right there on both Leona and Ezreal. And she's maybe looking to make it be a triple kill on that Nautilus. But let's see if that Fiddlesticks has anything to say about it. No, he doesn't. He does ult and then Zanya's, but... I mean, he didn't do damage to I mean, he did enough damage to Lulu, but didn't actually kill her. In the meantime, Graves did manage to get the kill on Kha'Zix right there with the help of Lee Sin. So, again, I'm actually surprised that the purple team didn't just go ahead and surrender at this point, because it's, you know, they're 12 kills behind. They're about 16,000 gold behind. This is just not looking up for the purple team at all. But nice dredge line right there by Nautilus, managing to help Leona get the kill on that Twisted Fate. And nice ult by that Leona right there into Lulu, maybe managing to help Nautilus get the kill on her if he gets a nice dredge line. Nice Zenith Blade right there by Leona, managing to pick up the kill on Lulu with that. So again, this is just not in the purple team's favor at all. Now we see Ezreal still not even managing to have his Trinity Force. Nautilus is 0, 3, and 7. He's building ability power. Again, I have no idea why. We've got Kha'Zix with the Hex Drinker, the Brutalizer, Vampiric Scepter, and still level 1 boots. Leona has boots of mobility, some health with the belt of Giant's belt rather. And I think she might be building towards I want to say, possibly, what is the word I'm looking for here? Thornmail, possibly? Maybe? Meantime, we do have Fiddlesticks with the... Oh no, Ezreal went with the Iceborne Gauntlets? What? Like, I have... The iron builds that these guys are going for is just baffling me as a caster and a player. Meantime, we do have a nice ult right there by Leona, managing to slow just about everybody for the blue team down. Meantime, Graves to get the kill on Kha'Zix. Lee Sin to get the kill on Nautilus right there too. Akali got the kill on Leona, and now it looks like that Graves just blew the crap out of that Fiddlesticks. And now it looks like the blue team is just going to go ahead and push and win. Because really the only one to stop them is Ezreal, and he is all but dead now, and he couldn't do enough damage to kill anybody at that point in time. I mean, we did just see, both Akali and Lee Sin killing him with very, very little effort. Graves did just push bottom, and yeah, Graves and Twisted Fate pushing bottom, Lulu, Lee Sin, and Akali pushing top, and middle's being pushed on its own. So that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. Again, sorry for any audio issues. If you've noticed them, leave a comment down below on how you think we can go ahead and fix that. Other than that, my name is Ben Charles. I'm here with Shadow Gaming. Hope you all enjoyed the cast, and I'm not going to bother calling these deaths out because game's done. But yep, my name has been Shadow here with Shadow Gaming. I will talk to you guys next time.